to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Right now, the Hornets are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
And now the Lakers starting group. Freak in its small forward. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Freak. No good. Walker with some nice D. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Jefferson. And good on the basket. Book it. Jefferson's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Bryant drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Kobe drops them both. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Walker the pass to Lamb. He feeds it to Kaminsky. He kicks to Walker. Dishes it to Jefferson. Great D that time from Hibbert. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets. It was a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
The Hornets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hibbert with the screen. Freak kicks to Hibbert. Down low, deflects the pass. 3 on 3. Here's Walker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Bryant dishes to Freak. Here's the screen. Bryant's shot is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now it's in it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert, and he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year, and now is one of the guys you have to account for really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint, and then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Thanks again, Doris. Now Walker following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Jefferson, a screen on Hibbert. Shot clock at 6. Lamb passes to Jefferson. That's short off the rim. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Russell. And a wide open look for Freak. They get it again. Russell. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Walker against Russell. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. And the shot is good. Jefferson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Russell dishes to Freak. Outside, Kobe. To the paint, here's Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Here's Walker after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's blocked. Russell passes to Freak. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Good. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Going to the line, Al Jefferson.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Lynn's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Young's checked in. Both free throws good from Al Jefferson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Freak, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well?
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Al Jefferson. Brandon Bass is checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers trail. Russell kicks to Freak. From the stripe. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Lynn. And again, the Hornets missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Off the left rim and out. LA's gone 105 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Walker, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Chris Anderson is checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Russell. Now here's Kaminsky, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Here's Hairston. Nails it with a hand in his face. Hairston's got his first points of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Anderson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Anderson. Charlotte trailing. Lynn kicks to Hairston. Passes it to Hawes. And another three for Charlotte.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Launches a three, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And it's 13 points for Freak.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Lynn. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent...
And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Al Jefferson out there with Spencer Hawes. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Lamb in at the 2 guard. And it's Walker penetrating. That shot's good from Hawes. Hawes got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots from 14. The shot is off. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Boston Celtics.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit up the floor. He had 58 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Lamb. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Freak. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Walker against Russell. Got a piece of it. Hawes the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
And now Kidd-Gilchrist running.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw good, Russell. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team. And that was your Hornets dance team. Give it up.
Puts it up off the inbound, and Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist from Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got 3 assists tonight. Russell against Walker. Freak. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. That's another miss, number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Russell dishes to Hibbert. And the pass to Freak. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell against Walker. Russell passes to Freak, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Jefferson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Jefferson setting the pick for Kid Gilchrist. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Kid Gilchrist has got 8 points. Well, small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. Freak is second. The 4th spot held by Michael Kid Gilchrist.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards. Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Lakers trail by 5. Now the dish to Freak. It's stolen by Lamb. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Kid Gilchrist with it. 8 points for him. Pause the pass to Kid Gilchrist. A leaner. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Pass to Freak. From downtown, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 25 points in the game.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. And Jefferson, here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Chris Anderson has checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Randall. Young is subbed in for Bryant. Lynn kicks to Kaminsky. Outside, Lynn. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Screen by Jefferson. Here's Hairston. It's blocked. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Russell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Kicks it to Hairston. Feeds to Jefferson. Banked in off the glass. Jefferson's got 8 points.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Russell dishes to Freak. Hairston with the steal. Here's Holt. And that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Charlotte's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Jefferson. Anderson with the block. Back to Lynn. Jefferson, a screen on Russell. Here's Lynn. They get it again, and finished off by Kaminsky.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Out to the wing, pass to Jefferson. The jump hook, and it's off the back rim, no good. Lakers trail by 6. And there's the feed to Freak.
2 minutes remaining in the period.
Fires the 3. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Bass passes to Russell. Good. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly. Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
The drive by Russell. Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 9th assist in the game now.
This guy is on pace to have one of the all-time performances if the defense continues to allow him to knock those down.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lynn. Dishes it to Jefferson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Young kicks to Russell. Freak passes to Russell. He feeds it to Freak. Young outside. 3-pointer. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Hornets leading by 3. And they're pushing it up. Out of hand on it.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Holt. Drains the jumper to finish the break. He's got 6. LA's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And again, the Lakers no good. Charlotte's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Lynn dishes to Jefferson. The shot no good. Great defense that time from Freak. Russell. No luck. And a pretty tightly contested.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far?
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He's got 32 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at 3. Kobe is out there with Russell. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Randall in at the 4. Here's Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Russell kicks to Freak. His first shot coming late. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Roy Hibbert.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Outside Jefferson. He kicks it to Walker. This one for 3, and the foul on Al Jefferson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Lakers trail by 6. And they double up Russell. And it's Freak missing. And the Hornets shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And Walker kicks to Lamb. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Lamb's got 8 points. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Randall, that's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Here's Russell. No good on the triple. Hornets leading by 8. Kidd-Gilchrist the pass to Walker. Passes to Jefferson. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 12.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Kobe kicks to Freak. Kept alive. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Russell against Walker. Lamb up top. No one near him. To the left side wing. Outside, Walker. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That 3 off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Freak. No good with the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now here's Lamb. Not a lot of room. Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Lamb. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Lakers working the ball around now. Bryant's shot is good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Hornets leading by 6.
Timeout shot. All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Steve...
LA's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now here's Freak, covered by Hairston. Bass with a screen for Freak, and there's the pass to Bass. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Holt. The dish to Jefferson. Inside for the lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Second is Roy Hibbert. Fourth, Freak.
You know what? Both of these guys will defend the paint in their houses. No uncontested shots. That's their mantra and their motto. No easy ones.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Hornets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell's checked in. The Lakers trail. Now here's Freak. 32 points in the game. There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 11 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Kicks to Hairston. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
In a wide open look for Lynn. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Lynn's got 8 points here in this quarter. Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The drive by Russell. And it's Freak missing.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lynn the pass to Jefferson. Rebound the Lakers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Feeds it to Russell from deep. And that one's good. Russell's got 14 points for the game. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Lynn. And the release was before the buzzer. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Jefferson. Here's Lamb. Off target with his 3. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And Bryant kicks to Freak. Hibbert with a screen for Freak to the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Hornets. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Walker with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Russell dishes to Freak. Picked by Randall. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Freak passes to Hibbert. Can't get it to go. Jefferson with some nice D. Hornets trail by 5. Up top, Kid Gilchrist. He's guarded by Russell.
What a game for Kid Gilchrist. He has 9 rebounds and also 3 steals.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg. They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
There's the pick. Russell kicks to Freak. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And Lamb kicks to Hawes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Walker penetrating. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Bryant dishes to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Freak's got 39.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets dance team. Make some noise!
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, Walker. Back to Jefferson from the baseline. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Freak throws it down.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Walker against Russell. Clock at 6. Walker goes in. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And it's Freak missing. Hornets trail by 3. Lamb with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Lamb passes to Walker. Screen by Jefferson. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Kobe, that's good.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And Lamb kicks to Walker, takes a 3, and another 3 for Charlotte. Here's Russell. Pass to Freak. Hibbert with the screen. Freak dishes to Kobe. Again, Los Angeles.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Walker the pass to Jefferson. Russell kicks to Randall. Here's Freak. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Freak's got 43 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Jefferson, a screen on Russell. And it's Walker penetrating. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Freak kicks to Randall. Jefferson with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. Walker in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Walker's got 19 points.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Randall. And the Hornets making a change here. Lynn's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's a good screen. Lynn kicks to Lamb. Jefferson, a screen on Williams. Here's Lamb. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
At the line for the Hornets, Freak. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Lynn. The feed to Jefferson. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Charlotte ball.
Here's Lamb. Dishes to Lynn. Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Jefferson has a wide open look. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 9. The drive by Russell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Checking out the game Jeremy Lamb is having. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
2 minutes remaining in the period.
And here's Freak. Randall with a screen for Freak. On the wing, Williams. Russell dishes to Hibbert. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Kid Gilchrist.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Championships.
There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Outside, Lynn. Kaminsky kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Nice D from Freak.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Kaminsky, the pass to Jefferson. Lynn, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. Well, Jeremy Lin has been getting it done. He has 11 points and 3 assists.
You know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really old school basketball, and you know how that is. Certain parts of the game never go out of style. They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hornets dance team.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Roy Hibbert picks one up. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Jeremy Lamb.
And he makes both free throws.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Hibbert with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Off the screen. And it's Hibbert missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's Lynn with the 3. Here's Lamb. No good. Great D that time from Hibbert. And here's Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Jefferson. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 13 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backups. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
Here's Lamb. The three-pointer, no good. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now Walker, Kid Gilchrist, no good there. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging,
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. Yo, I got to that point tonight. I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview.